Welcome back to Relaxing Minecraft. This video will serve as a standalone relaxing Minecraft video, but if you're following along with the series, it is also part 2. There's a desert well over there, but it's just a desert well. So, we're going to leave it alone. What we are going to do is explore this ruined portal that I came across. I was traveling towards x equals 1000, which was actually my goal previously, and I failed to remember that x and z are different. Good morning, cow. But we also have discovered some spruce trees, which is quite exciting. So we're going to gather up some spruce so we can begin farming it and using it in our builds. Now, here we have our own portal with some lava, so we're going to want to be careful about that. And I see one chest. So let's scope it out. Ooh, we have 8 gold ingots. We're not going to need to keep all this stuff here. Let's get rid of the flesh and the gunpowder. Thorns, protection, respiration, and unbreaking. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. What can we get rid of here? We don't need the hay bale. We certainly don't need 1 block of wood. I do want this flint and steel, and I want the flint. Now the question remains is how do we put this shovel into our inventory? And I think the answer is we get rid of oak saplings. Here we have a Fortune 1 golden shovel. Now, do I want the chest as well? The answer is probably yes. Which means I'm going to have to throw all this other stuff away. So let's just leave it for now. Quite cool. Let's grab some spruce. How is everybody doing today? This is Sunday morning for me as I record, and I'm having a nice morning. I did not set an alarm, and I did not sleep in, I would say. I woke up at about 7:40, but I woke up naturally and normally, which is nice. It's a good way to wake up. Is the sun setting? The sun is setting. Why do I have gravel in my inventory? Especially on the hotbar. Okay, sleep means sip of coffee. I did remember my coffee today. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, it's my first sip of coffee of the day, and it's very nice. I made it, and I fired up Minecraft, and now I'm enjoying both. That is a dark horse. Okay, let's see. The direction we're trying to travel is this way. And this way. So I think we can avoid crossing the water here. We want to get spruce, but we also want to get spruce saplings so that we are able to grow spruce at home. So this may take a little bit, and that's okay. I'm going to want to cut down a few trees and then retrieve a few saplings. Now I'm going to need some space in my inventory, so I suppose it's good that we still have the gravel, because I can just drop it off over here. Let's see, let's get that in the old inventory, and then chuck it this way. That will allow me to pick up the wood, and then what else can we get rid of? Maybe this andesite? I like andesite, especially for an early building block that's not too hard to acquire, but I think once we start mining is when we'll really get into that. Okay, I like the bucket of water on the hotbar. So we're going to switch to saplings so we know how many we have. Today actually happens to be my dad's birthday. So I am going to have to wish him a happy birthday today. We actually all have very busy weekends this weekend, and so we are doing a proper celebration in 3 weeks on my mom's birthday. How cute is that? Their birthdays are exactly 3 weeks apart. She's only 3 weeks, same year too. She's only 3 weeks younger than him. And they are both still around, but you know, they're getting to an age where you never know if it's going to be their last birthday or not. And I just try to enjoy them. You know, I hear people talk about how loved ones in their life are gone and they just wish that they had. Wow, you cut the wood a lot slower when you're jumping. That's interesting. They just wish that they had another day or another meal or another moment or one last chance to whatever. And without freaking them out too much, I just try to live that way now. You know, I don't like cry when I hug them goodbye and tell them that I'll never forget them or anything, because that would be weird, right? They're not terminally ill or anything. I think that would just start to make them sad and think I'm weird. But, you know, I don't know, I have silent little moments where I'm just looking at them and smiling at them and taking a little mental snapshot of them. And I would encourage you to do the same thing. Maybe I should start doing that with younger people in my life too. Because, you know, you never know. It reminds me of a joke. A buddy of mine, this is not a real story. This is a joke. Let's see. We're going X positive and Z negative. Yeah, so this way. A buddy of mine was in the car with me and some others. I wasn't driving. Neither was he. But we were actually struck by another driver, and it was an interesting accident because it was severe for him, but not for us. We were rattled, but he was bleeding profusely, and we called 911. And the 911 operator asked us some questions. You know, is he breathing? Yes. Is he awake? Yes. Is he responsive? Yes. Is he injured? Yes. How is he injured? Well, he's bleeding a lot. Well, where is he bleeding from? Well, he's bleeding from here. And they said, okay, an ambulance is on its way to your location. What blood type is your friend? And I said, I don't know. And they said, well, ask him. So I asked him. Ooh, I don't think I can make that jump. And he wouldn't tell me. It was the strangest thing. He was just trying to encourage me, and which I appreciated, but I needed to know his blood type. So I asked him, and I asked him, and I asked him. I was asking him his blood type, and I don't know. He just kept telling me, be positive. But it's been real hard since he died. Get it? Because his blood type was B positive. He wasn't trying to encourage me. He was telling me his blood type was B positive. It was pretty funny. It's not that funny, though, because car accidents aren't that funny. One of my favorite song titles, ooh, that's pretty. One of my favorite song titles of all time is I used to hate car accidents, but now I hate... No, I used to hate... Wow, I'm messing up all sorts of punchlines today. I used to hate cell phones, but now I hate car accidents. I think that is a clever... Ooh, I could get some iron. Or, I mean, some coal. I think that is a clever song title. I used to hate cell phones, but now I hate car accidents. It ended up being one of those bands where, like, every song is lengthy. Every song title, excuse me. The songs themselves were not that lengthy, usually. Although, ironically, I used to hate cell phones, but now I hate car accidents is quite a lengthy song. Yeah, they had a lot of very long song titles. And they had some long album titles too. You know the kind of band. Or like, I don't know, the song titles were like clever and just went together. Like in one of their albums, their song titles were all just one letter long, and then when you looked at it vertically, it said some phrase. Or like every song title was a line from a poem. And so when you read all the track titles in order, you recited the poem. Stuff like that. Bands are weird. They're so artistic sometimes. And I wonder if, like... Sometimes it's because they lose artistic control of their music. And so they rebel and take artistic control of other things to make their albums less radio friendly. Boy, remember radio? Less radio friendly. Am I standing on dark oak right now? I must be. This is a dark oak forest. Okay, good. This is exactly what we're looking for. We need dark oak, and my inventory is very full. Maybe I could eat 3 steaks. No, I'll never fit 3 steaks. I can only fit 1. What do we get rid of to bring home some dark oak saplings? Grass seeds? Oh, an apple. I should have eaten the apple. That would get rid of a thing. We could get rid of these 3 raw muttons. Excuse me. That's not very valuable, 3 muttons. Okay, we'll put our spruce saplings in the... Ooh, careful, Peter. You guys see that drowned zombie down there? Just above the cursor? You see him there? Huh? Bad dude. Okay. Let's make some saplings happen. I'm not even that concerned about the wood. I just want the saplings. Because, there's 1. 2. Because I can't carry them unless I get rid of something else. Which I could, but there's stuff in my inventory that's not that valuable. But if we get lots of saplings, we're not going to need a lot of wood. We'll just go home and plant the saplings and have a lot of wood. Besides, up here in the canopy is a great place to collect seedlings because you're not on the ground looking up, and you can travel from tree to tree quite easily. I would like to get at least 8. The sapling drop rate, unless it has changed, is not fantastic with this type of tree. Whoops, I'm climbing down a vine. Let's climb back up it. That's one thing you have to be careful about with the canopy method. Okay, there's 8. Is that you could find yourself digging through your support and going downhill. Okay, we want X negative and Z positive, so we can go back home. Home is always at 0, 0. That's what I like doing in my worlds. Is it getting dark? Should I have my bed on hand? No, it was just a dark forest. That makes sense. It gets dark in dark forests. It's true in real life. If there's a lot of foliage, it can feel dark when it is not dark. Or at least like overcast, maybe. Speaking of overcast, it's a rainy day today. I woke up and it was not raining, but the ground was wet, and the weather app on my phone is showing lots of little clouds with a single lightning bolt in them. A cute little thunderstorm avatar. But it does look like I was a little bit right in that the sun is threatening to go down. Let's see if we can find any desert temples. We'll be in trouble if we do, because we just do not have room for our things in our inventory. However, if I do find potatoes in that village there, I'm gonna swipe them. Let's see, when will it become night? Do I wait for mobs to appear, or do I just sleep now? I sleep now and I take another sip of coffee. Delicious. Excuse me if that sounds unappetizing to you. I apologize. This is meant to be relaxing Minecraft, not gross out Minecraft. But I actually find my YouTubers that I watch sipping coffee to be relaxing. Oh my gosh, potatoes. This has been a very, very fortunate mission. I'm going to put apples in there so I can grab potatoes. And I think I'm also going to set that hay bale there. Because I don't know what I'm not thinking of. I should replant potatoes, to be kind. It makes no difference in game, and yet at the same time I feel like it's good for my soul to stay on top of things like that. I don't know why. Maybe if you're a good person in Minecraft, you'll be a good person in real life. I shouldn't be saying these things because it doesn't really matter in the game, and I'm not judging anyone for taking crops and not replanting them in villages. And also, I have just killed very many animals already in the last episode. Hey, buddy. Would you like a seed? So yeah, so potatoes. Very exciting. I can seal this back. You know what? I'm going to leave that there. That is a hay bale for your troubles, since I reset the clock on all of your hard work with your potatoes. There's a spider down there. Is he friendly? We'll leave him be. I see no need to tango with... Ooh, there's a creeper down there. Did you see him? He creeped away. This, yes, I'm... Okay, there you go. Yeah, love you too. Okay. All right. What are we going to do today? It's, the day is young still. We've got lots of good things we could do. Look at this beautiful forest biome. Flower forest biome. We'll have to come back here and get all these wonderful colors. Plant some flowers back home. Will these grow here if I just bone meal the ground because of the biome? That's something I don't know, is if flowers are a renewable resource or not, and if it's like biome specific, or are they farmable anywhere? If they're farmable here, then I may want, like, if it matters to me, I may want to have a nice little path over here. Hi, sheep. Like a road. Maybe with a tunnel straight through this big pile of dirt. I mean sand. That's sand. That's dirt. With grass on top. That's sand. Sand and dirt are a very important difference. If your yard is very sandy, you will have trouble growing certain things that would grow just fine in dirt. I have learned this to be true. My parents' yard growing up, they still live in the same house that I lived in when I was growing up. And they have a sandy yard. And the grass does okay-ish there, but you used to be able to stand on top of a cactus, right? I'm not imagining that. And now you can't. Like I used to jump off of them all the time, like they were little parkouring platforms for me. Oh, we need some more. Oops. Sugarcane. Pardon the loud noise there. Both in-game and from my mouth. That was an accident because I made an accident by landing on the ground when I was trying to jump over it and into the water. I miscalculated. There is a lot of sugarcane here. I am up to exactly a stack, so I think we'll leave well enough alone for now. We're not close to enchanting yet, but we can get started, right? We can get started growing sugarcane so we can have lots of paper for lots of books for enchanting. And we will continue gathering leather, but now that we have wheat, we can lure cows home. And in fact, maybe I will try to lure this one home since we're only about 100 blocks away. Here, cow. Whoops, not trying to emote there, just trying to keep an eye on my cow friend. You don't want to outrun the cow. And now this baby sheep wants to join the entourage. And here's home. Look, we found it. I don't know what that pig is thinking. He is definitely not part of the entourage. Okay, we're going to have to go around here. Where am I going to put the cows? Not too close. My cow got confused. Come on, cow. Okay. We want to think about this. If our base is here-ish. Well, let's find 0, 0. Ooh, Okay, then maybe we could stick the animals over here. Not too far. We'll start with a little 3x3 for the cows. since I'm digging with the hay in my hands. That's about the smallest that I want to go. But I don't want to dig a huge hole with hay. Right, because that would be silly. Okay, come on in, cow. I guess everyone's coming in. We got baby sheep in here. You know what? Oh, I was gonna tell the cow to not come in. Okay, well, we've got a nice little collection of animals here. I'm not sure we need to keep sheep. Probably just keep cows. Let's see here. One more. Right? Is that 5? Looks like 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Using up some shovel. I am picking up the dirt, but I need a chest. I need to put some things away. I guess those sheep can be friends. The kind of friends that will make baby sheep together. If you know what I mean. Okay, more leather, more meat, potatoes, which is very exciting. We're putting the really good stuff in this bottom corner here. We want to plant these things today. Everything else is just kind of stuff for now, I think. Should probably use up this shovel. What's it got on it? Fortune? Yeah. I guess we could use it to harvest potatoes as we go. Okay, we've got a little extra iron. Oh, the sugar cane's important too. We want to plant that. Okay, we got our bucket. We got our seeds. We got our extra bed. Got a lot of good stuff. Don't even have room for this anywhere. Do we really need a spider eye? We're going to need, what we need is another chest. Let's start off by planting some trees, especially the spruce trees, because that can be like our main tree, you know, our main type of wood that we make sticks out of and make chests out of, because farming spruce is very efficient. Okay, I like to go diagonal like that, okay, and like that, right from each corner. Space of 1 diagonally, and then like that, okay? And then from here, we can double these torches' usefulness by planting a tree here. And what the torches do is they help the trees to grow if it is dark. If the sky is not light. So that will be good. That will give us some good resources. Okay, and then let's count over tree there, torch, no, there. Okay, and then here we can stick our first dark oak. Good. Torch and second dark oak. I might be planting these a little too close to each other, and we'll end up with foliage that overlaps, which means we won't have as good of a drop rate. But hopefully, starting with 8 saplings, we'll end up becoming self-sustaining. Ooh, let's sleep. It's getting dark. Time for another sip of coffee. Is the day-night cycle shorter than it used to be? I don't know. Look, there's a cow. My goodness gracious. We need a second cow for our cow pen. I'm not sure what we're going to do with those sheep. I think we'll breed them a few times just to see what we get. It's kind of fun to breed 2 sheep of different colors and then see what comes out as the baby, right? So sometimes when you breed, so we have a black sheep and a white sheep. And sometimes when you breed those 2, you'll get a white sheep or you'll get a black sheep. And I think you can get a gray sheep. And I know there's 2 shades of gray. Is that black sheep grown up yet? He is not. Okay. Cow, you can come in And grown-up white sheep, I'm sorry. Don't look, other animals. Don't look, little baby. This is not for you. Okay. We want to keep the animal population under control here. Sadly, that fate will befall both of you as well. As soon as you grow up, you two are going to make a beautiful baby. Whether it's black or white or gray or whatever. Ooh, look, our first spruce tree. Yes. So let's take care of this one. I'll show you the right way to cut down a spruce tree. You dig, you chop up 3, and then in the next bit of trunk, you chop up 3 more. Right? Then 3, see? And we're creating a little spiral staircase here. It's just a nice pattern. Nice repetitive motion that you can get quick at. And one day when we have an efficiency 5 netherite axe, we will just fly up these spruce trees when we're farming for wood. And of course, the exciting and semi-dizzying reward at the top is once you're at the top here, you can sort of crouch sneak to the very center here. You don't have to be that precise. And then you just chop and turn and chop and turn and chop and turn and chop and turn. And now suddenly we have enough wood to make all of the chests that we are going to need early game. So not only can we store our stuff and not run out of inventory space, but we can also organize our stuff, which will be really nice. So we can have a chest for wood and saplings, and we can have a chest for blocks like stone and andesite and diorite and all that. And we can have a different one for other things. So let's make a few chests here. That will be a double chest. But we can start with 2 singles. As long as we place them carefully. So this is our everything chest right now. And that is not going to do forever. Whoops, I didn't mean to make a double chest. Okay, so this one will be all of the non-wood but food-ish type stuff. And drops, animal drops. Including feathers, right? Right. Okay, so let's put these here. Organizing is one of my least favorite parts of the game, and yet all of my attempts to build automated sorting systems have failed. Okay, this will be wood stuff. We need more chests. Whoops. Need to stay here to make another chest. Okay. That's wood stuff. This will be precious things. Because flint is so precious, right? And then this will be everything else, I think. So, precious, wood, precious. I don't think we need one for tools yet. Oh, do we need one for blocks? This is precious. This is food. Precious. Okay. So, precious things in here, like so. Wood things. We'll keep this wood on hand. Although that's not where it goes. Food goes there. Speaking of food, I gotta plant these potatoes, and I gotta plant the sugarcane, but I certainly have to cook meat. So now I'm already forgetting where stuff is. Okay, 30, that's almost 32. So I think 4 pieces of coal is warranted. Also, let's put this where food goes. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cooking away. Good. Okay. We'll get more organized in the future, but this will help for now. I suppose wool could go into animal drop things, but I'm going to just stick it in here for now. This is kind of blocks, I think. I don't love the order of that, but I'm not going to spend any more time rearranging it right now. Let's, well, look, we've got another spruce tree. And look, this torch is trapped. Trapped like rats. We want to keep grabbing these saplings here, although I'm not worried about keeping up with spruce. That's going to be easy to do. Okay, where did I say 00 was? Over here. Oh gosh, right here. Okay, we need to keep that in mind. I don't think this tree farm is going to stay here. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if 00... We'll probably build a house near it instead of on it. Maybe this will go down to a mine, because we know the mine will be right below here. I've got some figuring out to do on that front, but planting is certainly important, and we want nice flat ground for that. So let's go over here by the animals, perhaps. That cow still has not grown up. Oh, we should grab some hay and feed the, the black sheep. And feed the cows. We need the cows. 3 cows is better than 2. Okay. Hay for you, love, and hay for you. Okay, make a baby cow. There, good job. You made a baby cow. Okay. All right. Here, past here. No, not past. Okay, we'll put the stuff here. So let's go here. Then we need some more water. I think that's going to be this way. I see a lot of water, but there may be a little pool before we get there, like here. Not there. No, we'll just go all the way. Okay, that's fine. Few things in life are as relaxing as playing Minecraft. I am playing on hard difficulty because I think that Minecraft is still quite relaxing on hard difficulty once you get good gear. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to create an infinite water source, like so. Okay, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's how big we want these to be. So there's 8 times 4, but we have a stack. So we'll dig 2 more rows, and then we'll fill all this, and then we'll plant our sugarcane here. We're going to need an iron shovel soon. Whoops. You're not supposed to take from the side, you're supposed to take from the middle. Okay, so we'll put one there, and then we'll put one here. We just need to put these every other. I'm not sure I did that exactly correctly. Whoops, don't take from the end, take from the middle. Okay, one on the end, one at 3, one at 5, and one at 7, and 8. Yeah, that does seem to be necessary. Oh, and I took from the end again. What am I thinking? If only clean water were as easy to come by in the real world as this. And I just keep doing this with the ends. Now, if it were Ted, my YouTube partner in crime, he would not bother with making the water not flow. Boy, I'm hungry already. Man, it's getting to be nighttime. Time flies when you're having fun. I think the days are only... Oh, you can only sleep at night. Is it really not night yet? What do I need? I need these. Put those in the inventory, and then we'll try sleeping and taking another sip of coffee. Okay. Let's plant this sugarcane. Good. Very good. I didn't realize we were so efficient at this. We only want to plant them one high. Give them room to grow. Mistake, mistake. Pobody's nerfed in relaxing Minecraft. Okay. And we're down to 9, which means I missed one somewhere. There it is, right there. Okay, that is 1 stack, which will turn into 3 stacks over time, which is great. Now we need potatoes, which means I need more water. And the question is, where do we put the potatoes? Do we put it... Whoops. Should have known that would happen. Let's build an infinite water source near our bed. How about back here? Okay, I'm going to disrupt this sugarcane again. Watch this. Ready? These will unplant themselves. They can sense that the water's not there anymore. Now we have a water source that sugarcane's not dependent on. And we need to plant potatoes. So we could do that probably here, right? If this is the corner of the field, then we could go... Do I have my hoe on me still? I do. So we could go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Water here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's our field right there. Does it use up a... Excuse me. White sheep. That is not quite allowed. Not sure what you think you're doing here. You are not allowed out. We will make a more sophisticated way to get in and out of the animal pen in the future. But for now, that will do. Too far? No. Perfect. Okay, this will be where our potatoes go. How many potatoes do we have? Did I grab them? I probably failed to grab them. Okay, we're going to want to light this up, but we're also going to want our potatoes. And we're also going to want a fence post. So check this out. We're going to grab a wood. I should probably just keep some wood in the old inventory. I usually keep it here, and then planks here. But we'll make some planks, and then using our sticks and planks together, we're going to make a fence post. Okay, and we actually made 3, which is fine. And what we're going to do with this fence post, well, okay, let me show you. Although I want to grab the potatoes first. So much to do. And yet still so relaxing. I'm not stressed out at all right now, which is great. I just put water... I just waterlogged that chest. How did I do that? Where's my undo? Gotta take everything out of here. Destroy this chest and pick up this water. That was weird. Did not love that. Okay, don't forget to grab the potatoes. Okay, we'll put this down. We'll put all this stuff back. Not that. I don't know where to put... I do know where to put these, but it's not what I want to do right now. Where's the potatoes? In here? In here. Okay, we only have 18. Look, there's a cow. See him? See him? Huh? There he is. Hello, cow. Okay. We're going to plant our potatoes. And we're going to go... We're going to space them out. Because we don't have very many. And they will grow faster if we space them out. But just like with the trees, right? Oh, look, I've got a couple extra. Okay, we'll put one here and one here. Now, like with the trees... By the way, the dark oak are looking fantastic. We do want to light this field up. So that when it gets dark, for any reason, whether it's nighttime and we don't sleep or it's raining or whatever, the light will help these to grow. Now, wouldn't it be great if we could stick a light source in the middle here? But we have water here. What are we going to do? Well, we can stick a fence post without destroying the water and stick the torch right on there. Isn't that great? And if we want to be really thorough, we could stick a torch here as well in the center of every side. But I'm not that worried about it. So we've got our spruce set up for farming, early game, as well as our dark oak, which means we can farm this a bunch and build a house. We've also got our paper farm essentially going here, and our leather farm is on its way. Let's see if these cows are ready for a little more cow recreation here. A little cow creation. Recreation, procreation. Okay, now, what are we going to get with this white sheep and this black sheep? What will we get? That is a really good question. Okay, they're doing their thing. Don't look. Don't look. They need privacy. I heard the sound of a baby sheep. Is it going to be black? Is it going to be white? Is it going to be gray? And if it's gray, will it be dark gray or light gray? Let's find out. It's white. We got a white baby sheep. Cool. Well, there you go. Mystery over. That's the way the Punnett square, whatever square worked out. So in the next episode, either I will have done a lot of farming to get more paper and leather and potatoes and wood, right? Dark oak and spruce, or so that we can go from there, or I will do that on camera as a fun, relaxing activity. I just don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see when I get the chance to record next, IRL, and we'll see whether or not I get stuck in a boring work meeting where there's nothing for me to say or listen to, but yet my attendance is required anyway, and I can use that time to farm, which I obviously wouldn't record for then. So that is that. Hello, sheep. I'm sorry I'm holding... You know what? You can have some. That's fine. Love you. Okay, we'll need another farm too for seeds. And in fact, you know what? I think we'll use our potato farm for seeds. You don't have to have the ground between the potatoes empty. You can just have it full of seeds instead, which probably means I should pick these up. And put them somewhere else. The two that I planted in weird spots. We can put those here and here. All right. Okay, so we got some growing to do. I'm going to kick back, relax, grow these things, and I'll see you guys next time in the basement. Thanks for watching, and if you like the relaxing format, let me know. If you don't, let me know. I shouldn't be asking at the end of the video because everyone who likes it is still around. So it's a little bit, I'm tainting the data a little bit here with the sample size, but it is what it is. You guys have a nice day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye now.